Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. First of all, I want to say thanks to everyone who purchased a copy of my book. I've been able to sell over 50 copies, and I'm very, very happy for all the support that I've got. Many people have already made way more than the $50 that they spent on the book, and that makes me really happy. At the end of the day, I want to add value, and when my followers make profits, it makes me happy. So what we're going to do today is many were asking about how I was able to make close to $3,500 today short. I'm going to be breaking it down how I did that. I'm talking about the setups, and I'm going to be looking at the fibs and showing you guys who bought the book, how you could use the setups. All right. So first of all, we're going to start by showing the P&L here so we could clearly see everything that I did today was short. I had two separate entries on the short and able to lock close to $3,500. I'm going to explain how I did that. Okay. So the first thing is each and every day, we have to have the previous day's low and the previous day's high drum, right? That's something that I do every single day. So right away, right off the bat, we had this first 5-minute bar that was a big bear bar, and that was telling me that there was weakness. But I was waiting for a signal to go short. And what actually happened is I got two separate signals. So the first one was this tweezer top, okay? So let me explain this tweezer top. So this tweezer top, what it means is that this candle and this candle had the exact same high to the penny. So 371.04 was the same exact high on both of these candles. So this was the first signal for going short. We knew that when we got up here, this level was hard to break. So the first entry for the short was right on this tweezer top. And I'm going to just put this entry set up here, and I'm going to leave it to the side so we can talk about the other ones. Okay, so the next setup from the fibs perspective is we had this push up, right? And if we draw the fib from the low to the high, so we had a 618 retracement. So this is for anyone who bought the book. You know the setup, how you get involved here at the 618. This was a little scalpable winner. It wasn't much, but it still made 1.5 times your risk, which is all that matters, right? Then we had the opposing leg drawn up here, which was right around the 786. We had that inverted hammer set up. So the second entry for the short was right here. So right below that inverted hammer with a stop right above the high. Okay. Then the third entry we had, so there was multiple ways to enter on the short, was this inside bar short. And if we just map this one out here, this was a short here, stop above the high. Okay. So personally, what I took today is I took this inside bar. I didn't take the 786 because I was already short. And the way I got short here was actually from my limit system, which is basically a limit order around the previous day's high. And I have my own rules and my own systems on that. If you're interested on that system, check my website out. Okay. So I had the first limits short right here. And then I added to my short on this inside bar here. So if we look at the orders, so this 3707.50 right here is the limit system short. Okay. And then I added again on the second short here at 3705, which was right off of this inside bar. Okay. So now I had two full size units on the short. And the way that I played it was whenever I have an inside bar, I want to go for 3.5 times my risk. So I was able to get out right on this bar. I was done with that. And then on my limit system, when I take that limit short, I want to go for at least 5R. So that was somewhere down here. So obviously I didn't get the exact low of the day, but when you're day trading, you just want to come in, make your money and step out. And that's what I did. So I was able to get out somewhere down here, and I was able to walk away with about $3,500, and my risk was $400. So I made almost 9 times my money today on my risk, which is a great day for me. I'm not going to, this trade, if my risk is 400 and I keep it like this, I will not lose money for the month. I have such a big cushion that it's almost impossible for me to lose unless I lose every single trade for the rest of the month, which is based on my system is not going to happen. Okay. So that was the ways to get involved. And I'm going to recap one more time for you guys. Okay. So we had the short pressure at the open. The first reason to get involved is a limit order. That's in my limit system. So if you're interested on that, look on the website. The second entry was the tweezer top. then we had this fib here, and then we had this inside bar, all shorts. Okay. And then there's actually one more that I didn't post on Twitter because I was already in the position. So I wasn't looking for another opportunity. But again, this is for people that have my book. You can clearly see this again. High to low, 618 pullback, nice inverted hammer. Literally the same thing as this one. That's another beautiful short. Okay. So we short up there. And again, that's a huge winner. So anyone who was, I know a few people took this tweezer top. So anyone that actually had the courage to hold this thing till the close made a shit ton of money today. So let's see. So at the close, it was 13R. So I was able to get about 8 or 9 out of that. So I'm still happy with what I did. But yeah, that's 13R. And just put that in perspective. If your risk is $1,000, that's $13,000 in one day, right? So that's how I got involved in the short. I'm going to keep this video nice and quick for you guys. So I hope that made sense. Again, it starts off with where we are. We were at the previous day's high. So that's why I was looking for opportunities to go short. And then I have my entry reasons. I have my systems, my book. So, you know, I'm adding value to you guys every day. I'm giving you things for free. And I hope that you can, from the value that I'm giving you, I know so many people have already made a ton of money from what I post for free. I'm asking you to give me some support as well. Buy the book. It's $50. Or if you don't want the book, you know, just comment, like, and subscribe on my stuff. Okay. That's all I'm asking for. All right. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.